I started off my career as a web designer. I was working in a good corporate firm. I was in a position where I could support myself, but I was desperately unhappy. Luckily, I had the opportunity to jump into a different career path. I explored a couple of different avenues, and I went to film school in South Africa, a little place called AFTA. At first, I didn't really like it so much. But then as soon as I discovered cinematography, I never looked back. It's very hard, it's very physical, but I love the fact that there's a physical aspect as well as a technical aspect, and there's a creative output. Even right now, I've had about an hour and a half's worth of sleep. My body is really sore. I'm pretty sure I've pulled something in my back, and I look pretty scruffy. And you know what, I'm happy. I feel content and satisfied because I'm finally on set and I'm getting to do what I love. There's nothing else that I've done that I would want to do. If I had a choice, this would be my first choice every single time. And so many of the people you meet feel the same way, and it's beautiful to share that with so many people. Everything goes a little bit slower in my life unless I'm actually on set and I'm shooting. Whatever it is, I'm on set, although if I had the choice, it would be camera and lighting. Everyone who talks about this has some kind of an aspiration of where they want to end up or what department they want to work in. I was lucky that I was exposed to it very early on, and the art of cinematography is just something that really fascinates me. Like, I mean, a lot of the people in the audience might know who somebody like Emmanuel Lubezki is, but you ask your average person off the street, people will be like, who is that? That's a 3-time Oscar winner cinematographer that won for Gravity, Birdman, and The Revenant 3 years in a row. You know, and I'm a serious fan. It's my dream one day to meet him, to pick his brain, have a discussion with him. You know, just try and understand, even for like a moment, how his brain works. Because I'm a total fanboy. I'll just admit it. I think he's awesome. And that's also the thing. It's everyone watches TV and movies, but to actually be part of the magic to make it happen, it's just something really beautiful, and it's something that now that I've gotten a taste for it, it's addictive. Some people either aren't a fan of the long hours and the hard work and the injuries you sustain, but for me, you know, there's nothing better, and it's fascinating because everyone's got their own process. There's no two people that do it the same. And it's always interesting to meet people and to see how other people get to that same point. And it's one of the reasons why I love this so much. There's nothing more satisfying than getting told that you can't get a shot, or that, or just being presented with like a technical problem and pulling it off, and it looking really good. Professionally, there's no better satisfaction that I've experienced in any of my careers. It's part of the reason why I do this job. One of the best things about this is that every day is different. You meet so many different people that share that passion with you. You go to places and you experience things that you normally wouldn't experience. And it's part of the reason why I do this. I want to share a quote. Pain is temporary, film is forever. And it's right now, if you think about the experience that so many of us had to endure to get here, we did it. We survived it. We created magic in our own way. We all told our own stories, and we're sharing with all our friends and families right now, and hopefully more. And it's a beautiful tool, and it's a beautiful way to express yourself. And I've been fortunate enough to have some other creative outputs in the past, and this is still my absolute favorite. It's the combination of technical know-how, a little bit of physicality, and a creative eye. And I just want to say well done to everyone for getting to this point. We all had our fair share of difficulties, but we all lived through it, and here we are right now sharing our movies with our friends and families. We're all telling our stories and sharing and collaborating together, and there's not many career paths that get to do that, especially as creatives. So I think it's brilliant. Well done to everyone. I'm very excited, I'm sure, to be here right now and to experience and to be on this journey with all of you. And I hope to run into all of you again somewhere along the road. If I'm holding a camera and we bump into each other at the same event and we can chat about what we've been up to, that's the best part about this. Anyway, good luck to everyone. and have a good night. I hope to see you around. Cheers.
Woo!
That's a wrap.